Hello all, welcome to this new video session related on mutual fund. So in this video I'm going to discuss about a question that has been asked recently in Economic Times. Can I invest in ICICI Prudential Bluechip Fund? So it has been asked like this, and I want to invest rupees 5,000 every month via SIP mode in the following funds for a long-term horizon of at least 5 to 10 years. I have been investing in rupees 10,000 per month in ICICI Prudential Fund since the last 1 year. I have invested in ICICI Prudential Fund whose risk is very high. Please tell me if it's okay. So before stepping into any of the mutual fund, we have to check their performance indicators as well as their past performance. But that cannot be assurance to say that the same chart and the same indicators would replicate in the future as well. It is after all an assumption and the probability to state whether this would fall under these criteria or not based on the stock's performance as well as the current market scenarios. So let us focus on the ICICI Prudential Bluechip Fund direct growth. From our database of analysis, we could see that this fund has a NAV value of 69 now. This NAV value is now changed to 64. This data that I took was like around 2 weeks back. So you could see like the expense ratio is 1.08 and the fund size is 31,688 crore, and it holds around like 70 companies, and it's been a very old fund, like more than 9 years. So you could see like the fund launch date was 23rd May 2008. So and it falls under the risk of 6, and the percentage returns was tentatively when compared with the past previous performance, it says like 15.1%. Now let's take a look at the performance indicator. As we have discussed, if you have watched my previous videos related on other mutual funds breakdown, I have mentioned about the standard deviation threshold to be fall under a certain number, and the same for alpha, beta and Sharpino. I'll be just posting you the description below for quick reference, and you could see that the standard deviation is 20, that is par fine. It can be accepted for the riskometer of 6. The alpha seems to be greater than 1, which means like it just outperforms the benchmark. We'll just focus on what benchmark does it belongs, and the beta should be less than 1. Yes, it is less than 1 and it is very close to 1.96. It is bit volatile, but it's kind of an acceptable. And the Sharpie and Sartino should be greater than 2 and 1.5. So it is not even into the range. It is on 0.68 and 0.73. As it is a riskometer fund, the Sharpino and Sartino most probably will fall under these categories. Let's just focus on the number of companies that it has been holded. You could see like the ICICI Bank has its higher proportion of 9.17, and HDFC Bank with 7.60. Infosys, Reliance Industry, Bharati Airtel follows the flow, and HDFC, Axis Bank, Larsen & Toubro, SBI Life Insurance Company, Maruti Suzuki India Limited, HCL Technologies, Tech Mahindra, Sun Pharmaceutical Industries, ITC, TVS Motor. Let's just focus on the benchmark. Yes, it is Nifty 100 TRI, and if we take a look at the market cap, the major proportion is with large cap. You could see like 82% has been allocated to large cap. Yes, and some of them in the mid cap, 8%, and we have very much less in small cap, and we don't have any in other cap. If we take a look at the dip sector, repo holds the highest proportion of 5.90, and net current assets with the 2.30, foreign equity with 0.5, and so on. So, and I believe like this doesn't have any debt credit quality, as it is an equity based fund. So this is with ICICI Prudential Bluechip Fund. If you are an existing investor just before like 2 to 3 years before, I would say like you can continue over with the investment. If you are new to this fund, then I would say like we can hold it for a while, and I would say like we can buy it at a better NAV value, even more less than this, and we can purchase over the units or at that time. So this is with ICICI Prudential Bluechip Fund. I'll come up with another interesting video related to mutual funds, stocks or other trading news in the upcoming sessions. Stay notified for more data.